Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get into this. If you guys could please like and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, all that information will be in the description below. Okay. All right. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Nine of Pentacles at the foundation, Capricorn energy. My throat's a little funny. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what's at the throat chakra position when we get there. But I feel like okay, Ten of Swords at the sacral. What else do we have for Aquarius? The energy has been a lot of people coming back around. And this is taking place, Nine of Wands. God, this is really similar to all the signs, right? It's like we've all been up-leveling and working on ourselves all year in a pretty extreme manner. A lot of the people around us can't, they don't even know what to do with us, right? And I say us because I'm talking to the general collective here, all signs really. All my readings are for all the signs. I think so anyway. So you don't even have to be an Aquarius to probably get something from this reading. But with this Nine of Wands energy, this is all about these boundaries, right, that you guys have created. And this is an energy that people aren't used to seeing you in. And you're really standing your power with this Nine of Pentacles at the foundation. It's an end to allowing people this energetic space that keeps you in a lower vibrational frequency, right? So now lovers, Gemini energy at the heart. This is a balancing of you. This is a balancing of your polarities of feminine and masculine. This is a balanced you that people just can't really wrap their heads around, Aquarius. Okay, so we've got Capricorn energy, this is Aquarius, this is your energy here, Sag energy, Gemini energy. So with this Ten of Swords at the sacral position, this is telling me that this is really an end to these cycles of people really creating these sacral blockages for you. This is all related to your creativity. It's like your zest for life. You're creating better boundaries now so you can come into the world in your full power at this solar plexus position. Two of Pentacles at the throat. This is you now speaking this, right? Speaking this all into existence. This is stuff I feel like you guys have been juggling with for a long time, like trying to get away from these energies, trying to really transmute these kinds of people and the situations out of your life once and for all. And you guys did it. And you did it, I feel, this year, right? So now, as we're approaching the end of the year and we're moving into a new year, a lot of these energies are trying to come back through for a review, otherwise known as slide back into your life, Aquarius, right? And just really screw things up again, you know? So these are these narcissistic energies that we're all moving away from as a collective, and we're seeing how they've really been vampirizing off of us for some of us, all of our lives, right? And it took us as a collective really waking up spiritually and really having this illumination as just a big group. I keep wanting to say this right now, and I feel that this is just really, this message is for a collective of people out there who've been doing this soul work, right? Doing this work to have this illumination come through from the divine, allowing these channels that are connected to the divine to be clear enough to actually receive these messages. And this takes a lot of work, as you guys know, right? So, Six of Swords at the third eye. This actually came out in reverse, so I'm going to take that in reverse. So when it's in reverse, this is unable to move on. Okay, this is stagnancy. And I feel like this is speaking to me about what you guys are leaving now. You guys are leaving stagnancy. You guys aren't juggling with this unable to move on anymore. You guys have moved on, okay? And maybe there's some of you who are still in the process of doing this, but I'm telling you, there's literally Nine of Pentacles on the other side of this for you. So this is a new foundation for you, and this is where you're coming from, okay? So this right here serves as confirmation to anybody who is still going through this right now that there is light at the end of the tunnel, guys, okay? And that light at the end of the tunnel is you standing in your power, emotionally speaking, financially speaking, because these situations that vampirize your energy like this, they hit you everywhere. They hit you in the pockets. They affect your health. They just affect absolutely everything. I wish I had known this years ago, right? I wasn't spiritually awoken yet years ago to understand how the people around you can actually affect your money. It's all a spiritual thing, right? It's just all this energy around you. That's why you want to really surround yourself with like-minded individuals, if possible, or people who are further down the path than you, or failing all that, you just hang by yourself, right? Until the universe says otherwise, right? So this is an energy here of moving away from stagnancy, okay? Okay, what do we have at the crown, please, for Aquarius? What do we have at the crown? Okay. 10 of Cups, boom. Right? Until the divine says otherwise, 10 of Cups. Unbelievable. So it's like, the message I'm getting here is, as Aquarius Collective transmutes this negative energy out of their auric field, it allows for space to be created, and that space allows for new energy to come in that the divine wants to bless you with, right? So this can show up literally as family on the horizon. You meet your partner. There's just 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. I mean, these are two of the best cards in the deck. 10 of Cups might be... there's a lot of good cards in the deck, but I really see 10 of Cups. Whenever I think of the tarot and I think of reaching my ultimate heart's desires, I think of 10 of Cups, right? Because it's like the happy family. Look, you guys got a farm. This is bliss to me, right? And this is like bliss within yourself. It's like you want to get here first, if possible, before you step into this. It's like 10 of Cups is the next obvious evolution from 9 of Pentacles to me. 9 of Cups is a power position. That's you standing your emotional maturity, right? That's you standing in your power within yourself, and you can really go anywhere from 9 of Cups, which is right before this 10 of Cups. Okay, so let's switch decks and hit this second row here. Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is you guys just now as you move forward, just really protecting yourself to maintain this energy, because these energies are always going to try and slide back in, right? They're always going to try and see if they can maybe, hoodwink you and get back in and steal your energy so you lose everything, right? And it gets less and less easy for these energies to do this, especially when you step into it in such I feel this is a pretty drastic change for Aquarius Collective. These are full boundaries you guys are putting up now, right? So anybody who comes into your life moving forward, they better be bringing something to the table. And so they should, right? And it's like, look at all this that you have to bring to the table now. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's like you guys have everything to offer. You guys create amazing boundaries in your life. You guys are balanced. Okay, what do we have at the sacral? Wheel of Fortune, Metatron. Advancement and progress teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Okay, so with this Wheel of Fortune, this is just it's a new turning point in your guys' life, right? It's like once you end these cycles and you don't allow for this energy you don't allow an audience for this energy anymore, right? It's like then the divine is able to give you all your blessings and spin this Wheel of Fortune in your favor. It's actually always been there for you. These blessings have always been there. I always say this. It's like they're piling up on the other side of a door, but you can't actually have the key appear in your hand, spiritually speaking. I'm speaking in metaphor here. Until you actually transmute these lower vibrational frequencies out of your auric field. It's like, how can and why would the divine hand you blessings when you're still entertaining something demonic? You'll just end up losing them to this demonic energy, otherwise known as the devil, right? Okay. Nine of Wands. Okay, so universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. So Nine of Wands, Sag energy, right underneath this Nine of Wands here at the solar plexus. This is more of these boundaries. These boundaries are so, like I keep seeing like, I keep having the Great Wall of China, right? It's like just this, no one's going to be able to get through. I mean, you got Nine of Wands stacked with Nine of Wands from two different decks. Okay, so that's how many cards is that? 156 cards, right? Two piles of cards, and I got the Nine of Wands on top of the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so this right here serves as confirmation, guys, that if you're still stepping into this energy, you have a lot that's coming through to you, my friends, okay? And a lot of you guys are already in this energy now, and it's just further clarification that you're on the right path. But if you're still hesitant or you're still battling all this, just know that this is waiting for you. Okay, what do we have at this heart position, please? Six of Wands. Did we get the Six of Wands here already? No. Okay, longevity protects against infirmities. Okay, so this is all about this victory and recognition, and it's underneath this Lovers, which is giving me this energy of this balancing of you. So it's like once you balance into yourself, this is you really in your power, vibrating from your higher self, vibrating at your higher frequencies, right? And it's a very celebratory energy. It's victory. See how he's like playing air guitar there? He's like, yes, God, I feel great, right? It's really just, you're going to feel this if you don't feel it already. Okay. What do we have at this throat position? Seven of Swords. So with this Seven of Swords energy, this is all about getting away from this dishonest energy, not juggling with the idea of should I or shouldn't I move away from these energies, not juggling with the thoughts of feeling bad for them, right? I feel like a lot of you guys felt bad for some of these energies, like, well, I can't just leave them like this, but you have to understand, you're not doing them any favors. And actually, when you're doing that, when you're feeling sorry for them, so to speak, you're actually subscribing to their vibration. It's almost like a narcissistic energy, like, well, I can't leave this person because they won't be able to do it on their own. They won't be happy unless I'm here. See, you don't want to be in that frequency, okay? You don't want to be in that vibration. Same thing, frequency and vibration, right? You want to... And this is hard for a lot of you guys to hear, okay, because my throat's getting weird, but I feel like you guys need to know the truth here, okay, that's actually a narcissistic tendency that doesn't belong to you guys, that you probably picked up from this energy. The best thing you can do for these energies is tough love, okay? You just walk away and let them sort it out on their own because you had to do that, right? Right. And all great people that you guys probably look up to had to do the same thing too. It's all part of the journey, guys. Okay? So just make sure you're not entertaining these learned behaviors that you're picking up from these energies. And we all do it. We pick up these learned behaviors, right? They sort of stick to us. And then later on, as we're up leveling, we're like, oh, where did I pick up that weird behavior from? And then you're like, well, okay, I picked it up from that situation I was in, right? Okay, what else? Strength. Wow. Right there underneath this Six of Swords in reverse. So this is all about this having strength over this stagnation and unable to move. I mean, I can't even make this up. You guys are seeing the cards flip out, so it's really telling the story here, right? So loyalty, deliverance from those who seek to oppress brings victory, right? So it's moving away from this energy that wants to literally oppress you, right? And having victory over this energy, it's the best thing you can do for some of these energies, okay? And I understand this is going to be family members for some of you guys, friends, but it's really the best thing you can do for them. Page of Wands. And this is you guys stepping into this new energy, right? This is this new inspiring energy, starting a whole new cycle, fresh and from the beginning, but on another level. It's like a whole new level of the game. Okay, guys. Good reading. Okay, Aqua, I'm going to leave it there. Again, if you guys would like a personal, all that information will be down below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.